What's going on, boys? Welcome everybody back to another video, another objectives guide. Today we're going to be looking at the new fantasy FUT Celso. This honestly looks like a really good card. Obviously the whole thing in the promo as well is the card can get an up to +3 upgrade. If Villarreal win one of their next 5 games, you'll get a +1. I believe if Celso makes an appearance in 3 of those next 5, he'll get another +1, and then if Celso, once he's a midfielder, gets either a goal or an assist in those next 5 games, domestic games by the way, so league games only from April 1st onwards after the international break, then he could get an upgrade. Do I think he'll get the goal and assist? Maybe not, but I do think he'll probably get the appearances. I'm not sure if he starts, but I'd assume he does. And Villarreal 100% are winning 1 game in the next 5. So I could see this card being most likely an 89, maybe a 90. Now, if you guys are new to objective guides, essentially all we do, go over all of these objectives step by step. I'll give you guys my tips and tricks on how to complete it. And the most anticipated part, we're going to build a squad builder that you guys can copy and you guys can use. Now, in this case, it's another one of maximum 2,000 coins each. So for the squad builder per se, I'll just have to explain what to do because I cannot give you a specific squad builder for this, because if I give you a squad builder, it might rise the prices of those certain cards. Then those certain cards will be over 2,000 coins, and I don't want to take that risk that I say, you know, go buy Renato now for 1.5k, then by the time you're seeing it, he's 3k. So I'm going to have to do the squad builder part a little bit different with a subjective similar to the Moses Simon one. Without further ado, boys, let's get into it. Any questions as well, let me know down below. I do try my best to answer most of the questions throughout the video, and make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Let's get into it. So first up, we've got assist 2 goals using midfielders in the live FUT Friendly savvy signings with a full squad of players brought for less than 2,000 coins each. Now, I actually made a mistake in the Moses Simon video. I said 2,000 coins or under, but it says brought for less than, so it has to be 1,900 coins or under. So you got score 2 goals using midfielders, which is centre mid, cam, left mid, right mid, and CDM. If you do play a left mid in the left wing position, it will not count. If you do play a left wing in the left mid position, I don't think it will count either. I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, sorry, left wing and left mid position probably will not count. Left mid and left wing position will. Sorry, got that around the wrong way. But yeah, assist 2 goals using midfielders, quite self-explanatory. Score 2 outside of a box goals in a live FUT Friendly. Now for this one, it is obviously through an online game mode. With the online game mode, when it comes to outside of a box goals, if you are really struggling with this one, and trust me, I don't blame you, outside of a box goals can be a pain in the ass. I don't score much outside of a box goals myself. What you're going to want to do is simply just chuck your opponent a message and say, hey man, if I let you get an outside of a box goal, can you let me get an outside of a box goal? And you could just help each other with objectives. And then if you want to give them the win, go for it. As long as you're getting the outside of a box goal done, happy days. It is not in, it's not in separate matches as well, so you can get them done in the same match. So you could even say, if I let you score 2 outside of a box goals, will you do the same for me? Then you can just put your controller down, maybe rubber band it, and go from there. Obviously you do have to find an opponent that is willing to do that though. Win 5 matches in the live FUT Friendly, and you've got score a finesse goal in 7 separate matches. Now honestly, this looks like a really solid, easy objective. Now with the 2,000 coins by players for less than 2,000 coins, which is 1,900 coins or cheaper, it does include subs as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the savvy signings game mode, and as I said with a squad builder, I would build up a cheap one, but I'm kind of, okay, so for the squad builder, if you saw my Moses Simon objective guide, you'll know what I'm talking about when I say I can't specifically build a specific team for all of you to copy, because that team may eventually go over 1,900 coins each, right? So it won't be good. But anyway, so savvy signings, loan players exactly 0, first owner players exactly 0, a classic match. So it's quite simple, nothing too much to take note of. So when it comes to the squad builder, lads, what you're going to want to do, remember, you have to buy every single player. Now first of all, if you want to do golden goal, which we'll get into shortly, make sure your team name is golden goal. If you're not doing golden goal, just call it whatever. I just usually spam A because it's easy. But you know, so you got your team. Now first of all, my first tip, I'm going to go for the 4-2-2 formation. The reason I'm going for the 4-2-2 formation is because there's lots of midfielders. You got a cam, 2 cams, and 2 CDMs. You got your 2 strikers that are obviously bagging goals in, but I do find with four midfielders, I know it's got the 2 CDMs, but it does make the assist with the midfielders easy. You'll get the assist with the midfielders anyway, but if you are doing golden goal, obviously you need to get what, 2 assists or something with midfielders. It might be in separate matches as well. well. So, I mean, you may as well go for one that you're likely to get assists with. I do find my left cam and right cam, when I use this formation, do assist quite a bit. So, as I said, you're going to want to search your market for players 2,000 coins or 1,900 coins or under, because it can't be 2,000 or more. So, what you're going to do, search your market. Obviously, you're going to want to search a specific league, a specific position. So go striker, Premier League, Liga 1, Bundesliga, La Liga, or Serie A. You can choose. Personally, I do think La Liga is going to be the way to go for this one. Premier League, lots of people will be doing Premier League, therefore lots of the cheap Meta Gold Rare Premier League cards will be skyrocketing. So what I'll do is I'll choose La Liga, obviously make sure 1,900 coins maximum price range. When I'm buying players, I look at their pace and probably their dribbling, but most importantly, maybe their in-games as well, like 4-star weak foot, okay-ish dribbling, solid pace. I think maybe Suarez is a shout. A Villa as well, I think, is quite good. He's got some nice balance, and he's got that 5-star weak foot. So there we go. I'll pick up a Villa for 900 coins. Obviously, I'm not actually going to do that, but you'd want to go ahead and chuck him in. You can use any league you want. It's quite easy when it comes to this part. And there's Zark as well. You could go to Zark now. Anthony Martial, currently out of packs, I believe, but this card is absolutely phenomenal. So, if you want to go for Anthony Martial, if he is under 1,900 coins when you're seeing this, you can go for him. But once he's out of packs, I can see him going above 1,900 coins soon. This is exactly why I can't build just a normal squad like I'd usually do for you guys to copy. So now you got your striker. I'd probably go to Zark and a Villa. Happy days. Now head on over to your cams. Obviously put it on cam. Got 1.9k each. Now I want to look for pacey players. Matheus Cunha is the first one. I can already guarantee he'll stay under 1.9k. He's only 900 coins, so I'll get Matheus Cunha in there. Now you're looking for another cam. Looks like Isco's the other only option here. So you don't have too much options. You've literally only got 2 gold rare options. So you may have to maybe, like, you know, just work around it. Look at centre forwards. João Felix, is he under 1.9? There we go. I mean, I'll pick up João Felix, play him at right cam, etc, etc. So what I'll do, boys, moral of the story, pick a formation, preferably for me 4-2-2, gold rare, maximum buy now, 1,900 coins, pick a team, or sorry, pick a league. Like I said, you could go for the Premier League. There's going to be some solid players like Wilson, Rodrigo's now out of packs, but I can see the Meta Gold Rare Premier League players going up due to this objective. Serie A's always got some relatively good cards as well. Mkhitaryan is under, Al Shabrari if you're going for a left wing formation, this Mali card, Tomori looks really good. I could probably see him going over 2,000 coins as well. So it's basically just pick and choose players, 1,900 coins or under. As I said, with a usual objectives guide, I'd have a full squad build for you guys, not just cut to it. But as I said, sadly, I cannot do that for you guys today, simply because if I choose one team and then one of the players might spike up over 2,000 coins, then it won't work for you guys. Now, tip number 1, remember the bench as well. This whole bench has to be the exact same. You can have 0 first-owned players, and these have to be brought for a maximum 1.9k. So when it comes to the bench, what I'd do, like, it doesn't have to be gold rare or anything, so I'd literally just buy some players, some bronze players, for 200 coins. You need to buy 7 players, I believe, to fill up the bench. So easy as 200 coins a piece, buy 7 players, fill up the bench, obviously have your gold rare main starting team, meta team as well. Now heading into tip number 1, it is going to be, or tip number 2 technically, it is going to be golden goal. Now golden goal is an unspoken community rule. If you concede first, you'll back out and quit, and if you score first, your opponent will quit. Now this is not a game mode that you have to do golden goal in, but if you do decide to go down a golden goal route, make sure to make your team name golden goal, so when you do load into the game, your opponent will see your team name, and he'll see, alright, his team name's golden goal, he must be doing golden goal, so let's do it. Basically, if you want to do that, you can. As I said, if you want to message your opponent to get 2 outside of a box goals, you could do that. As soon as you get the 2 outside of a box goals in one match, your opponent gets the same. Then you've got, like, what, 6 games left. Obviously, you do need to score a finesse in 7 separate matches as well, which is right bumper plus a shoot and happy days. Now, tip number 2, lads, is going to be chemistry styles. So let me flick over to the footbin view here. Now, when it comes to chemistry styles, let's take a player that I said, or I recommended, that I'm going to use, and that is Avila. Now, chemistry styles, shout out to footbin, by the way, I'm not affiliated, just using them as an example. Now, as you can see, it says the price of him, cheap as chips right now, but with chemistry styles, you can apply different ones and see what it boosts in game. For example, a marksman, which is 200 coins, will give him +7 shooting, +8 dribbling, and +5 physical, which would then result in him being an 84 rated striker in game. A sniper only makes him an 82, a finisher makes him an 85 rated striker, gives him a +10 agility, +5 balance. So I honestly think a finisher, pick a finisher up for 200 coins, chuck it on your strikers, and although a Villa's only, what, 79 rated, he's going to perform 6 ratings above his actual rating in game, and he's going to perform as if he's an 85 rated. Now, you don't have to go and buy chemistry styles for all of your players, but if you've got some chemistry styles lying around in your club, in my opinion, you may as well just chuck it on there. Let's just take Harry Kane for example. Obviously, you cannot use Harry Kane because he is definitely not under 2,000 coins, just using him to show you my chem styles. Now, I'd avoid using shadows, I'd avoid using hunters, and I'd probably avoid using anchors. It's not too important, it's only for 7 games, but maybe chuck a backbone, a guardian, a sentinel on your defenders, maybe a maestro, architect on your midfielders, and maybe like a marksman or a finisher on your strikers. Cheap as ships, 200 coins per chemistry style, all the cheap ones, and it'll give them a significant boost in game, and that might be the edge, because remember, everyone's using teams that are 1,900 coins or cheaper per player, so that chemistry style boost that you've given your player might be the difference between you winning and your opponents winning. Now, heading back to it, boys, you've got the assist 2 goals using midfielders, which is going to be your 2 right cams / CDM. Remember, for the right cam position, if you do choose LAKEY, you don't really want to use Isco, so I'd probably choose João Felix, and probably make him a cam, centre forward to cam. Score 2 outside of a box goals, message your opponent, easy. If you are on PS4, you can pause, see your opponent's name. I do recommend getting the PlayStation app on your phone, or if you're on Xbox, you have the Xbox app, so you can type it in and message that way to avoid getting kicked out. Win 5 matches if you're going to be doing golden goal. After you give it outside of a box goals, happy days, and the score of finesse goal is right bumper plus shoot. When it comes to buying players for less than 2,000 coins each, less than, it means 1,900 coins or below, go through all of the top leagues, choose the league and formation you want, set your max price range to 1.9k, and just build a nice cheap meta team. See you boys next time, and hopefully this video helped you out.